He could go live in our embassy. I mean, that's empty.
Yeah, everyone's gone. Yeah, he can have full run of the place.
Fucking Howard president.
At One Pick Wonders, the number one on Twitter. Pick Wonders, getting your best picks for the big game. I like to call it the Upper Seolbe. Can you guys hear the music? One Pick Wonders Super Bowl show. Could you guys hear the music?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
So what? Hey, Scott. So you can't say Super Bowl? You're not allowed to say Super Bowl?
Well, I am because I paid for it. This show is officially sponsored by the National Football League. So, hey, you got to pay to play, man. You know.
That's right. We'll get 10 views this week.
This ain't no Week 22 NFL for me. This is the damn Super Bowl, baby. Damn right. So you have myself, the producer, on the bottom right. The top left is BKO, the sports betting guru. In the top center is, it's like the Hollywood Squares, is the five head of knowledge. Big Danny D. On the top right is the Office, Ryan Robinson. On the bottom left is the Super Bowl, college quarterback, now wide receiver, Jackie O'Haron. What's your nickname there, Jack? You got a nickname now?
My friends back in high school used to call me Jig.
Jig, okay.
like an Irish jig.
Why were you called Jig?
I don't really know. It's just something that happened and it stuck, and now it's more unusual that they would call me Jack than it is that they would call me Jig.
All right, Jig. All right, Jig. Jig's in.
It's better than when they used to call me O'Harry Balls. I mean, I would take that. I would take Jig over that.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. So we're gonna lead off with Office Ryan Robinson, who was on the winning picking team for this season. Let's have your Super Bowl picks.
All right, so I went back and forth with what to do on this one. I used the scientific method. I asked my kids at basketball today. They were split down the middle. I watched a video that shows a corgi picking the Bengals. I'm going Bengals. What is it? +4. It's tough. It's a tough game to figure out what's going to happen. It's going to go one of two ways. Either the Rams are going to blow them out, or it's going to be a close game. I think Cincy only wins a close game, but they don't even have to win the game. They only have to keep it close. Interesting fact here on the season that I was just reading. In games decided by 7 or less, the Rams are 4-1 on the season. The Bungles, which we can't really call them the Bungles anymore because they're in the Super Bowl, are 4-5. So they could lose by a field goal and still cover. So that's the pick I decided to go with. I kind of hope the Bengals win it. I'd like to see them win it. It's just kind of, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of neat, good story for them to win it for their own year. Did Chase win offensive rookie of the year the other night? So that's it'd be kind of neat. I mean, it's kind of interesting to look. you look at the top receivers for both teams. Cooper Kupp versus Jamar Chase. Chase is actually a little bit more efficient in his touchdowns because he got 13 touchdowns on 81 receptions, whereas Cooper Kupp needed 145 receptions to get 16. So Chase is a little bit. I
I'll
like
tell you
Chase.
something right now. A man in my position
He's a
cannot
good
be
guy.
scored
Good
the most
player,
ridiculous at any time. When that comes from me, that says something.
Oh my God.
So that's my pick for the big game tomorrow.
Bengals +4, and what are you doing on props?
Props. Oh God, what am I not doing?
Well, let's hear some winners from your.
So
What color is the Gatorade going to be?
I didn't. That one wasn't available. I picked the Rams
It's
to
too many
win,
colors now.
or the coin toss. The Rams are going to win it. No, it's heads. I picked heads. The Rams are going to win the coin toss. The first touchdown of the game is going to be by somebody with a jersey number over 23.5.
That's pretty cool.
The final score is going to be something crazy like a scoregami or whatever the hell they call it. I picked Cam Akers to score the first touchdown of the game and Joe Nixon to score the second. And Evan McPherson to have a successful 50-plus yard field goal. I think that's going to be one of the big keys is that the Bengals are not going to go crazy and try to score the touchdown. If they're within McPherson's range, they're going to go for the field goal because the kid's got a leg just to keep it in there. And then I did another one that's got Beckham Jr. scoring the first and second game touchdown of the game. So that one was a little iffy. That's just hedging some bets there. So, but those are the ones I bet. There were a bunch more, but those are the ones I put money on.
We learned that our reality was shattered because we learned that the Puppy Bowl is pre-recorded because Snoop Dogg is going to be at the halftime show and the Puppy Bowl at the same time. So the Puppy Bowl is bullshit. So let's hear from our next winningest sports expert, Big Danny D, the 5 head of knowledge.
Okay, well, not to spoil the pick, but I use a less scientific method called the Bob method with my pick. I did a parlay of the Rams -4. I think the Rams are going to cover. I have Matthew Stafford throwing for over 250 yards, the over on the score 48.5, and for T. Higgins to have 50-plus yards and receiving yards. What else did I do?
Maybe I am insane.
And then I had another one where I had the Rams, and then I have Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Odell Beckham, all 50-plus receiving yards. And then I did another one where it was the Rams, the over, and the Rams have 3.5 sacks in the game, over 3.5 sacks, because the Bengals offensive line stinks. They give up 9 sacks to Tennessee, and the Rams front's much better. And I think they're going to have a fun day going after Burrow. He's going to be running for his life half the game. They're going to have to run the ball.
Accepted.
And part of the reason I picked the Stafford to throw over 250 yards is because I think McVay likes to abandon the run sometimes, and they really shouldn't. It'll be interesting to see how the score turns out. But, and I also think there's something about being home. They didn't have to worry about the travel. They probably made the arrangements easier for having to bring whoever family, whoever the house came out of the woodwork asking for tickets and whatever, because you're already there. Whereas the Bengals obviously had to travel, even though I don't think it's a huge deal. But I just think the Rams are going to win. I like their team. I think it'd be great if Stafford wins just to shove it to Detroit and show them, look what you got rid of. Look how you put a shitty team around you for 12 years. I'm sure the Macho Man would agree with me.
Not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar too.
You know, he died not far from you, Scott.
Do we know if the Rams were able to keep their locker room because they were they're technically the visiting team and the Bengals could have kicked them out?
I don't know.
Does anybody?
I-
I wasn't sure if
We
anybody
went
had
through
heard
this
that or not.
last year, and the Bucks kept their locker room.
Well, the Bucks were the home team last
Yeah,
year.
the Bucks
Oh,
were the
I thought
home
they
team.
were away last year. Oh, okay.
No, the Rams were technically the away team. I wonder it's because of protocols and other stuff. If they just let them use their same locker room and just made it easier on everybody.
Yeah.
You know, they have all their shit there instead of having to move everything and all this other stuff. It's a locker room's a locker room. I'm sure they're both very nice.
Right.
You know, it's a brand new stadium. I mean, I'm hoping Stan Kroenke goes out there and does something in the middle of the game. But it was funny. They had one bet. You could do a bet if there was going to be an octopus at some point being shown during the game.
I saw that.
What octopus?
Do they throw them? Does it have
Do they
something
have
to do
during
with
a
hockey?
halftime show?
Does this have something to do with hockey?
Well, I know in Detroit they throw the octopus.
That's Detroit. Maybe that's why. Because of
Well, what
Stafford. Stafford.
Oh. They're going to throw an
Maybe.
octopus at him? Who the hell's going to let them bring an octopus into the stadium?
I don't know. It's better than a dildo.
Well, who is the team that has the visiting team locker room painted all in pink? There's a college football team.
Brian's favorite team, Iowa, right?
Yeah. The visiting
Oh,
locker
really?
room is painted entirely in pink.
Oh, that's bullshit, man. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You
funny.
told me that.
Yeah, the
I?
bathroom stalls, everything. The entire place is pink.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think it is Iowa.
Yeah, I remember Brian telling me that story because he hates the color pink.
It's
He used
not
to make fun of
SoFi,
anyone wearing
though.
a pink shirt.
I don't think it's SoFi Stadium though.
No, I don't think they would have gone for that. It's probably pretty boring colors. But the other thing is, how come they don't have Randy Newman at halftime instead of these other people?
Because those other people are awesome.
Yes.
I hope they break out a hologram of Tupac. That would be an awesome one. Seriously, they could play California. That would be freaking awesome. Because with Dr. Dre, I mean, have you ever seen that music video? It's a throwback to Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. It would be awesome. I like everybody I'm gonna watch it with is gonna hate the halftime show. I'm gonna freaking love it. I don't care. that's my
Yeah, I usually mute the halftime show. I usually don't care. These people
Well,
usually
there was
it's pretty good.
There is a prop bet on the first song to be sung at the halftime show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, there was a whole list of them.
it wasn't available on what's called DraftKings. I'll have to look at one of the other ones.
So
They had it
what-
also on the what the hell's that bingo thing on FanDuel?
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Son of a bitch.
So what?
It just
Good
comes
call,
up.
Dan.
Who,
You don't have to do anything. You just
Who has a guess as to what the first song will be at the halftime show?
but they have a thing there. It's a bingo tile. It's a song.
Does anyone have a guess for the first song?
It depends on who they're going to start out with. That's the big thing. You got to figure out which musician they're going to do it with first. It's going to go out first.
My vote is Mom Spaghetti.
I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
They said loyalty performed. I don't know what that is. They have that in quotes. Now or never performed.
Well, there's like four artists or more that are.
Yeah, that's the big thing because I don't know who's going to be.
lead off. Yeah.
Yeah. Eminem's going to be in it, isn't he?
Yep.
I bet they start with Eminem. It's going to probably be with what's the one? My Name Is Slim Shady. That's my guess. He's going to start it off. That's going to be my guess.
Or bring out Rihanna, the pregnant Rihanna.
Yeah.
You're gonna stand here and watch me burn. 'Cause I
Wow, I'm pretty shocked that you know that song.
I want them to have a hologram of John Madden singing during that whole thing.
with an American flag behind him. You know.
Yes.
So let's hear from BKO, the sports betting guru.
Well, this week I'm going to Dan calls it the gut pick. I actually think this is more of a spiritual pick. I'm going with the Bengals in honor of my dad, who is a huge Bengals fan. So I don't really have much analysis. I'm just going with my heart on this one. I just think, I think they have fate on their side. I think they have fate on their side, and I don't know. I'm just doing it for my dad, man. I know my dad's not here with us, but I think he's up there watching the game, and I want it for him. I want the Super Bowl for my dad. So that's all I got. Oh, I did plus. So I did DraftKings. I did $10. I did the Bengals with the points, and I did under. I think the over-under is 48.5. I'm going to go Bengals with the points, under the 48.5. And DraftKings, $10 gets you $35. So that's my bet. I didn't do any prop bets or anything, but I'm just going with my heart on this one. Going with this is from my dad. Going for Douglas Wayne O'Haron.
I didn't bob that. I bet that exact bet, Brian.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Respect for Douglas O'Haron too.
That's right.
That's a bod pick. Bet opposite Doug. That's a new version of the pick. And Jig's grandfather, my father, Brian's father, Jig's grandfather, the legend, the man, the myth, and
never met him, but would have loved to.
No, I think my older son Tim was the last one. I don't know if he. I don't know if he ever saw Tom. I'm not sure. You were just a twitter in your what do you call it? A twinkle in your father's eye. So. Your mom met him, so.
What year did he die in?
Early 2000s.
I think 2002, I think.
Yeah.
I would have been close then. I was November 2002.
Oh yeah, you were close. Damn.
Yeah, he was March. Yeah, he was March.
So Tom definitely met him. Tom was like 8 years old.
Really? Oh.
Scott doesn't know. Scott's a great father.
Well, no,
audience.
no. Well, yeah, Tom definitely met him because I remember when we were at Jig, your mom and dad's wedding. My daughter Mandy was a baby, right? And Doug was there at your mom and dad's wedding. Yeah, and Mandy was a baby. Yeah, so Tom would have been there. Yeah. So they would have met. Yes. I just don't have the. He wasn't like, the prototypical grandpa. I want to take the kids to the park and take them up to the corner store. He didn't have those opportunities because everyone was so far apart. That was the reason, right? But I remember when the Bengals lost the last Super Bowl when Brian, you would have been a baby, right?
Yeah, I was 9.
Yeah, we were watching that at your house in Jersey. Yeah. And that was in the Silverdome. And Montana, that douchebag beat the Bengals twice. So
that was in Miami.
No, the Bengals lost.
The first one was in the Superdome in 82.
Oh, that was the first one. Okay.
Yeah, second one was in Miami.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I knew one of them was in this Silverdome. I just know we lost both of them to Joe Montana, right?
Can I just tell one quick Doug story? Okay, so Dad's a big Cincinnati fan, obviously Reds, Bengals. I was an Oakland A's fan when I was a kid, and I was talking a lot of smack to my dad that the A's were going to beat the Reds in the World Series. Well, I didn't stay up to watch the sweep, so before I could get up for school that day, my dad shakes me in bed, and he's like, "Ha ha! The Reds won! The Reds won the World Series!" This is right. It was like 6:30 in the morning. My dad woke me up to talk shit.
Hey, good for him.
1990 World Series champs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Wow.
Jackson. Wow. Pulling out the
Nice.
Reds cap, baby.
That was that 90?
Yeah.
I remember
That's
that
it.
game.
So the funny story is my older sister dated a guy who played for the Reds that year. I actually I cooked him burgers one day when I was living at home in Rochester. He played for the Red Wings at the time, the AAA team of the Orioles. I got to try. He took his ring off, and I got to wear his World Series ring.
Oh, that's cool. Remember his name?
He's he's dead now though. Tim Leana.
Or was
He
he a
died.
pitcher?
He was a pitcher. Yeah, he was in the bullpen. He was a rookie that year. He didn't play in the World Series, but he was on the roster that year. He was with the Nasty Boys, so he was pretty good for a
No,
year.
that's cool.
So God rest his soul. He died in a car accident. So
I've never seen a World Series ring, so that's pretty cool.
yeah, I have a fake one, but. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I was a senior in high school. When I senior in high school, yeah,
That's a pretty cool story.
yeah.
I see spring training. I see the baseball players out there, but I
I'm not going to see them for a while.
I don't get to meet them. I'm hoping they'll be here like next week, but
No shot.
The minor leaguers, maybe.
Yeah, Spondig is showing up this week.
Who has a facility near you, Scott?
the Orioles, the Braves, the Yankees, the Pirates,
The Phillies, right?
the Phillies, the Blue Jays, the Red Sox.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
they're all down here. It's the what is it? We're the Citrus League, right? And then you have the the Cactus League out in
Grapefruit
Arizona.
League.
Grapefruit.
Oh, we're the Grapefruit League,
Yeah.
and then you have the Cactus League out in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Pirates. I could walk to the Pirates. They're right up the road.
Yeah, maybe they'll let you play one day.
Hey, you know what? The last year when I was at the Pirates in preseason, and I basically stood right behind home plate, right? Because preseason, you just walk up. I was like, oh no, I can't hit that. No. Because you're standing right behind the catcher, and you throw the pitch. You're just like, oh hell no, I couldn't hit that. Ain't no way.
Huh.
But it's fun. I mean, the preseason is fun. That's why you got to live on the Gulf Coast. Because I'm not going to Arizona. Fuck that. I'd rather live on the Gulf Coast. And we get all we get the better teams down here. We have the Yankees, the Red Sox. We got the better teams down. The Phillies. We got the better teams down here anyway. I don't know who the hell's out there in Arizona. I know the Reds used to be down here, but now they're out in Arizona. The Reds used to be where the Orioles are now. And they moved out. There's a brand new Atlanta Braves stadium. That thing's brand new down there. So this is the place to be. But I digress. So let's hear from Jig. Who you picking, Jig?
I got I think Bengals are going to cover, but the Rams are going to win outright. I think it's going to be a close game, but I just think the Rams are a much better team overall. You look at guy versus guy matchup versus matchup, the Rams have the edge in a lot of different categories. And obviously they're playing at home. Same thing that happened last year. I mean, you're just comfortable there. You got your home fans, even though the Rams don't have much of a fan base. But I for props, I have Odell scoring a touchdown. He's got a baby on the way. He's gonna score it for his baby mama. I got first opening kickoff will be a touchback. Joe Burrow over 36 passing attempts. He's going to be passing all night. I think the Rams are going to get a lead. They're going to try to come back, and they're not going to want to run the ball. What else? Oh, I like this one. This is a boost on FanDuel. It's Aaron Donald and Von Miller to each record a sack. That's not bad. And I haven't made up my mind about the Gatorade. The national anthem is a topic of debate because I forget who the singer is, but she's notorious for singing a fast national anthem. And I don't know what the over-under's at, but I'll probably be betting on that. And I think
I'll tell you
that's all.
something right now. A man in my position cannot be afford to look ridiculous at any time.
There's probably some other ones that I forgot about.
So I don't understand your bet though. Are you actually betting that the Bengals will cover, or are you betting that the Rams are just going to win? I don't get what your bet is.
He's betting the Rams to win.
I'm gonna bet Rams money line, probably parlay it with something else, and then I'll probably sprinkle on the Bengals spread.
I guess you could do.
It's a lie.
Isn't that like so? Yeah, I guess you could do Rams money line and then Bengals to cover. I guess you could do both, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. I think it's going to be a close game no matter what. And I just think the Rams are going to pull out because they're a better team.
All right. So Mickey Guyton is singing the national anthem. It looks like the over-under set at a minute 34. I'd sing it right now, but I don't want to hurt everybody's ears. Since 2012, five people have gone over. Kelly Clarkson was a push in 2012. So in the last 10 years, it's been split 50-50. So at a minute 34. So I don't know Mickey Guyton. I've never heard of her. She must be a decent singer to sing the national anthem, but interesting.
I like your pick that you said OBJ to score a touchdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. I was thinking about that one too. I like that one.
I don't like it for his. He can't be the first scoring touchdown though because he has a low number, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a low.
Yeah, that's what screws me. That's why I went with that over 23.5 for the jersey number. I forgot that all the receivers changed their numbers to crazy stuff. So
yeah, I forget what OBJ's number is, but it is under 23.
10 or 11. Somewhere around there. Oh, is he a single? Yeah, he might be a single digit one. You're right.
I got to put out a prop bet because I couldn't get it.
3.
I was looking for a prop bet that I couldn't get, but the prop bet, if you guys can get it, is the opening kickoff will not be a touchback. I couldn't find.
So Jack bet it was. Jack bet it would be.
Jack said it was a touchback.
No, because they interviewed a kicker who played in the Super Bowl, and he said that's a non-game used ball. And as soon as you kick it, they take the ball away to put in the Hall of Fame as that Super Bowl ball. So he says the thing is a brand new ball. It's hard as a rock. It feels like a piece of plastic. He says it's very hard to kick.
Oh, look at this insider knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Look at the CIA.
This is from a kicker that played in the Super Bowl. He's like that opening game ball, number one, it hasn't been used. And number two, it's like a prima donna ball that they're going to put in the Hall of Fame. And he says that thing's like a rock to kick the thing. He's like, it's hard to kick. And they said I think it was like, I want to say the last 19 Super Bowls, only 2 times has the kick been a touchback.
Wow.
That's
See,
it.
this is why you have to watch. This is why you have to watch the show, folks. You get insider.
They're
knowledge,
saying
all right?
only like 2 times
Oh,
in the
you have to
last
watch
19
one.
years has the ball ever been returned or been kicked into the end zone. They say most of the time it's returned. It's put into play, right?
What's up, Maggie?
Hi.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
Go Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
Woo!
She likes the Bengals because she thinks
Damn.
Joe Burrow is cute.
I read a story about him that's not set for the family program.
This isn't a family program, so it's all right.
We had 2 manatees here on the Florida Gulf Coast that both picked the Bengals to win. 2 manatees have picked the Bengals to win.
How about
What's
the
their
octopus?
previous betting record?
Homer
How do we know to
Simpson.
trust them?
Homer Simpson picked the Bengals to win. Wow,
I sent you guys that video of the corgi picking them to win.
exactly. So I have the Bengals straight up, and one of the prop bets I have is the Bengals will win. This is your prop bet. The Bengals will win by exactly 3 points at a plus 900. Bet
Wow.
100, win 900. The Bengals will win by 3. That's what I'm saying. Exactly 3 points. The Bengals will win.
I have a question. Wait, me and my brother, the only ones that did the amount you're going to win. Ryan, what's your $10 get you? You didn't. No one said what they're going to get.
Yeah, I mean, I bet the one that you did, I did the parlay that you did, Bri. So it's the same amount, but without it as a parlay, the single bet is, I think,
$9.
It's 954 times 2, 18, 1908.
All right, what's yours, Dan?
Mine pays out 57.72. It's plus
what's your-
477.
And so, Jack, you're only going to do the Rams money line, so that's only going to probably pay you out like $5.
Well, if you got to think about it though,
Yeah,
Jack,
he'll win.
Jay,
I think you would have the most money, right? No.
I'm gonna. It's minus 198 right now. I'm gonna parlay it probably with Odell to score a touchdown, maybe one other thing. And on FanDuel they have a risk-free parlay, so that's what I might use.
Yeah, how much is it going to be though? We need to know for the show, so Scott can tally the.
Okay, I'll calculate it right now. Let's see.
Well, no, it's going to be Scott's $900.
Yeah, because me on the money line at a plus 170, so I would be like $10 wins you $17, right?
Yeah, but you're picking this. But you're picking the score though, so that's why you're plus 900.
The prop bet was just for fun. I'm just picking.
Oh, for the show, so you can only win $9.
Yeah, I can't parlay a prop bet with the actual pick for the.
All right, so then
game,
Dan has the highest total so far.
Yeah,
Does
so
everyone?
I'm only in for like $9 on a straight up win.
All right, so Dan's got a chance to win $52. I have a chance to win $55.
$57.
$7. I have a chance to win $35.
Well, no, I would win. So if it's a plus 170, I would win $17.
17. All right,
Yeah, so I
and
would win $17.
but- Ryan's $9.
Yeah, I'm at 17.
Rams money line and Odell touchdown is plus 209.
So you're plus. So you would win $21.
Yeah,
All right, so
I might put 2 units on that though. That looks pretty good to me.
all right, so Dan would have the most money if Dan wins. All right, okay.
I'm only the champion. You guys got a conversation going.
All right. What do you think the final score is going to be? Tell me what you think the final score is going to be.
34-31 Bengals.
All right, so I'm going to throw a buck on that right now, okay?
Cool.
You said 34-31?
Yep, Bengals.
Let me see if it's available.
I don't think they go over 48.5, so I would say something like 23-20 Bengals.
I'm looking for 34-31. 34. A lot of Rams ones.
I think that
Because a lot of the lines are like,
and I think that the spotlight should
there
go
you go.
on
Oh,
top
I
of
thought
me.
I found
Yeah.
it. There's like that's like one that's there. A lot of them are like 22,000 plus 22,000. So I'm gonna throw a buck on that just for shits and giggles,
Oh, nice.
and we'll see what happens if I can find it.
I think it's going to be under 48.5 because I think both teams, like the Bengals defense has been really good in the playoffs, and I think the Rams have a really good defense. So I don't think they're scoring 65 points.
I'm gonna say 23-20 Rams.
Well, that's what I just said. No, I said 23-20 Bengals. All right. I got 23-20 Bengals.
I didn't even realize. But yeah, I like a couple field goals to be kicked. You can't go a generic like 21-14 or 21-17. I
So-
think the defenses are going to do well in the red
Yeah,
zone, force a couple field goals.
They always what do you call it? Bland 24-17 score.
24-17. Who Dan?
No, I'm
Rams?
just saying that's like the generic score they always use.
Yeah.
So Joe Burrows has been the best quarterback in the NFL since Week 14. He hasn't lost a playoff or championship game since high school. He's the new Joe who will surpass Joe Montana and Joe Namath and become the true Joe NFL Hall of Famer. This is
You heard it first. For all 5 of our viewers, you heard it first.
this is just his first time to shine.
Yeah, he's
And the
he's
whole
been guy. I knew he was going to be good, man. But these playoffs, man, he's got something, man. He's got that it factor, man.
just like
the
Joe
moment-
Montana, man. It's like you put
the
me under
moment-
pressure, that's when I shine, right?
The moment is never too big for Joe Burrow, man.
No.
So what score are you looking at?
Oh, here we go.
They have it here. But they don't have
I
anything
just
like
found
that.
it. 34-31 is a plus 5,000. So I just bet it'll win me. I just put a buck on it. What do we want? Rams 23-20.
On FanDuel, it's plus 8,000 for
Is it
30
really?
Bengals. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'll go bet it on FanDuel then.
And what's interesting,
I'm gonna bet you 23-20 Rams. I threw a buck on it. It'll pay $101. Brian, you picked 23-20 Bengals. Let me see if I can find it.
the highest one is Bengals 35, Rams 17 is plus 41,000.
All right, Brian, I just bet your 23-20 Bengals. That's a plus 15,000. That'll pay $151.
Or if it's a low-scoring game, like Brian says, but the Bengals cover 21-19 Rams is plus 50,000.
Yeah, here's one. Bengals 16, Rams 14, plus 30,000. Rams 38, Bengals 10, 30,000. Like there's a bunch of them on DraftKings. I'll go on FanDuel though, and
There's a million on FanDuel too.
Yeah,
The
I'll go on FanDuel.
37-24 Rams is plus 5,500.
So the bottom line is we're split with BKO and myself. We're the only ones taking the
Ryan's taking the back.
Ryan,
The Bengals.
Bengals
Ryan,
too.
Ryan, you were a spread pick on the Bengals.
Yeah, 4. Yep,
Yeah,
the
you
plus
were
4.
a 4. So 3 against 2. Sorry, losers.
That's right.
Very competitive person, but I want to tell you something right now. I play to win, and this is not entitled.
he was on a lot of cocaine. That guy. You see some of the stuff with him on YouTube. It's absolutely hilarious. He's just going nuts. Some of those interviews with Gene Okerlund. Oh my God.
Because I'm wild, yeah.
So good luck, fellas. Based on the on the expert picking panel, we have 3 against 2 picking the Bengals.
Wait. We have 4. Timeout. We have 4 picking the Bengals.
Oh, 4,
Douglas
4
O'Hara.
against 2.
Douglas O'Haron is picking the Bengals. Don't forget about Douglas O'Haron.
Oh, yeah. One down, one to go.
Good luck, fellas. I'll see you next year.
All
All
right,
right,
good
good
luck,
luck. See you
guys.
next season.
Good luck,
Yeah,
guys.
See you guys next year.
All right, see you later.
Good job.
Yeah.